Back in 1851, California passed a law that quietly shaped the entire future of real estate. The California Land Act of 1851. And whether you realize it or not, the neighborhoods we live in today, from Oakland to San Francisco, were shaped by that single moment in history. Before the gold rush, California wasn't divided into cities and suburbs. It was carved into massive Mexican land grants called ranchos. Huge estates with boundaries marked by things like cow skulls on a pile of rocks, or a particular oak tree. When the United States took control, the 1851 Land Act required every landowner to prove their title, and that shifted everything. The burden of proof fell on the landowners, not the government, and because the boundaries were vague, many families spent years or even decades in court. The legal fees were so high that many rancho owners had to sell off pieces of their land just to survive the process. Some lost everything. But out of that struggle came something new, the birth of modern subdivisions. Those enormous ranchos were broken up, sold, and eventually transformed into the neighborhoods, business districts, and communities we know today. The very layout of Oakland, from its grid streets to its commercial corridors, is a direct result of that moment in history. And here's the connection to today. Real estate is shaped by law, access, and opportunity. Just like in 1851, the rules of ownership, zoning, and development determine who gets to build, who gets to buy, and how communities grow. The difference now is that you don't just need to fight a decades-long court battle to secure your place. You just need the right guidance. I'm Ludi Shadowspeaker, real estate extraordinaire, and I help people navigate today's market with clarity that Californians, early Californians, never had. Because owning property shouldn't be a mystery. It should be a path to stability, legacy, and opportunity. And sometimes I like to say, Ludi Shadowspeaker, real estate made extraordinary. Because the journey to home ownership is still one of the most transformative steps a person can take, just like it was 170 years ago.